Hey guys, what is up? Sam or Scorpiola here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over some of the most insane zombies records that have ever been achieved in Call of Duty history. Going all the way back to World at War, all the way through to Black Ops 4, we've got Easter eggs, high rounds, and all sorts of other challenges, and we're going to be going over the most insane accomplishments this massive community has ever done. So strap in, and let's get right into it. The first one we're going to be talking about is something you've probably heard about a lot the last few days, and until now, everyone in the zombies community had considered round 10,000 to just be an impossible feat that couldn't be done in any game, be that due to crashes, reset bugs, or even just the sheer amount of time it would take. Well, Krups has come in and proved everyone wrong, achieving the world's first round 10,000 plus, taking round 10,751 on World at War Shinonuma in what was a 93-hour game spanning multiple weeks. Just wow. So let's get right into this and explain how we actually did this. What makes World at War so primitive compared to the other games is that there's actually a 24 zombie a round cap, meaning no matter what round you're on, no more than 24 zombies can spawn at a time. So when you're on the map with your standard 4 perks, an infinite killing wonder weapon being the Wonder Waff, you can fly through rounds. Not to mention there's even a bug where on extremely high rounds, zombies' health will actually get so high, the game can't process the size of that number and they have to reset it back to that of a round 1 zombie. These are known as insta-kill rounds. These two things combined with the fact you actually get dog rounds on this map, meaning you can actually get max ammos very frequently, means theoretically you could go to an infinite round on this map pretty easily. But there's a problem. Due to the number of zombies that actually spawn, the game struggles to be able to handle the number of entities and will actually reset your game to round 1 to avoid crashing after around 90 hours of playtime. So you've really got to work quick here, which is what makes it so insane that Krups managed to pull off almost 11,000 rounds in that time. So safe to say, this is going to be a really hard record to touch because it's not just about how many rounds you can go, it's about the speed you can do it in. But there's another World at War record that might be even more insane. Abu Sharif's round 2019 on Nakta on Toten. No big open training areas, no perks, no Wonder Waff, no dog rounds like you have in Shinonuma. All you have is an infinite ammo flamethrower and the occasional insta-kill round. He actually did this training in the spawn room, only opening the staircase door and leaving the help door closed, where most people actually do the opposite, leaving the help door closed, training in the mystery box room. It's not too important which door you open, but it's essential to leave one closed, as it allows you to make training a lot more predictable, as with both open, zombies just come in from too many angles, becomes impossible to manage, and well, you die. What's even more insane is that no one has come even close to touching this record. The second place holder is Jim4495, who got round 1276, doing a similar strategy but training over in the mystery box room before sadly dying out. The reset time for this map is well over 40 hours, so on this map it tends to be more of an issue of dying out that causes the end of the game, not so much the reset, and that's just simply because the flamethrower really can't kill hordes anywhere near as quick as the Wonder Waff can. Black Ops 1 is arguably one of the hardest games to get to high rounds on, even when you have the insta-kill bug on the really high rounds, so it's safe to say there's a lot of impressive rounds on this one. But there's one record in this game that makes it so unique from the rest of the zombies games that I just couldn't leave it out, and that's the Moon Area 51 No Man's Land Kills Challenge, the record for which has been one of the most contended over the years, but it's currently held by Scotty3 in solo with 423 kills. For those of you who don't know what this record is, it's basically you just spawn in a moon and get as many kills as you can before you head up to the actual moon area through the teleporter. Obviously the strategy for this is to get 5k points as quick as possible to be able to pack a bunch of your M1911, and then it's just a game of how efficient you can actually be with that ammo to get the most kills possible. This is a really fun one to grind actually, just because it's so quick, and I'd really recommend you guys give it a shot. Doesn't take too much experience, it's just one you can get in and get grinding on. And just for reference, if you guys are interested, on the Chronicles version on BO3, the record is actually held slightly higher at 461 kills with no gobblegums by Mark van Leerdam. I really recommend you guys go and try both of these and check out these guys because these are really impressive amounts. Black Ops 2 was really the beginning of the golden age of zombies, and it is still a really popular game to this day, and off of that it probably has some of the most insane records out of the lot. First off, I've got to throw a quick mention to the main man Greg FPS and his teammate Codename Spag, who have got the Mob of the Dead 2-player Easter egg speedrun mastered to a pretty much unbeatable level. They have put in in so many hours on this egg, so it's safe to say they've really earned it. Currently they're really just competing with themselves now, to be honest, to get that time as low as it can go, and it's currently sitting at 21 minutes and 13 seconds. They also held the 3P record too, with TTS for life at 18 minutes and 21. So all round, these guys really know the Mob of the Dead Easter egg better than anyone knows any map really, so how could I not mention it in this video? But something else that I actually wanted to talk about from Black Ops 2 was the individual transit survival maps, where people have managed to pull off some pretty insane high rounds, given the fact that the only OP wonder weapon you can really get on these is the Ray Gun Mark II, and some don't even have perks or Pack-a-Punch, so any high rounds on these maps are a real accomplishment, these being Bus Depot, Farm and Town, all super iconic from back in this game. Anyways, on Bus Depot, Fiksu, apologies if I pronounced that wrong, actually managed 82 rounds, which is just mad because that's probably the hardest of these three maps. There's lava everywhere, super cramped, no perks, and you really just have to keep grinding out kills and trading out your Mark II. Not fun at all. Then on Farm, Chris Voltage managed to get a whopping round 96, so close to round 100, a real accomplishment there. And finally, once again with Chris Voltage, on the fan favourite map Town, probably one of the most played zombies maps of all time. Quick, before I say what round he got to, guess what round he actually managed to get, and that's right, again this is the same record holder as Farm. What a beast this guy is at these survival maps. Anyways, that should have been enough time, put in your guesses down below. Anyway, the record he got to on this map is on the dot round 100. This one's really all about box luck really for all of these maps, because if you want to do well, all you really have to do is get the Mark II, get as many kills as you can with it, Pack-a-Punch it, empty it, and then just get it back out of the box, cycle, and repeat, so this one's a hell of a grind. Black Ops 3 is a really hard game to look at records for, because realistically high rounds on this game are probably the easiest out of the lot, just because the double Pack-a-Punch abilities, Deadwire, Fireworks, all of the above, are infinite insta-kills, meaning you don't really have to rely on wonder weapons, traps, or other map-specific strategies, because you can really just use these double pack abilities to whatever round you fancy getting to, up to the cap of round 255. But one mad accomplishment I did manage to find was on Ascension and Revelations, where multiple players, the list of those who have actually managed this are on screen right now, have managed to cap out the rounds on Black Ops 3, achieving round 255 without using Juggernog at all. And while high rounds in this game aren't the hardest, this is still an insanely impressive feat, lasting that long without the biggest crutch perk there really is, and that's why I just couldn't not include this on the list. I really struggled with what to talk about in Black Ops 4 for this video, but I think there's really one thing in the game that stands out as possibly the hardest zombies challenge of all time, and it's totally exclusive to Black Ops 4, being realistic difficulty, where you will literally be downed in one hit. My best round for this is like 12 because it's that hard. The rounds last insanely long, zombies' health goes up much faster, but people have managed some insane things with it. The biggest one being on Blood of the Dead, where IMZ123 managed a truly insane round 117, where second place is round 72, meaning this man went above and beyond, achieving the only round 100 plus realistic high round ever done on any map. Interestingly, on realistic difficulty, the insta-kill rounds from Black Ops 1 actually returned, having not been seen since that game, where over round 81, every other round you'll get an insta-kill round, which is actually what makes this a really achievable round. The rest of the time, he trains in the new Industries building, using both the key on the shield and a spinning blade trap to kill through the hordes of zombies. All round, this one is just a mad achievement, so big props to IMZ on this one. As I say, all of these records will be linked down below, so if you want to go and check them out, then be sure to go and show these insane record players some amazing support. And with that, guys, we've actually gone through every single Treyarch game. From World at War to Black Ops 4, we've gone through all of the most insane records. Let me know down in the comments below which one of these was your favourite. Also, be sure to let me know what's your biggest zombies accomplishment of all time, and let me know if you'd like a part 2 to this. I'd love to go over some more Treyarch records, or maybe some of the non-Treyarch records records, I'm not too sure. I know there's plenty more to talk about all round because the records community is just insane. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. I'll be posting plenty more Call of Duty content in the near future as we head towards the Black Ops 5 reveal, Call of Duty 2020, whatever it's going to be called. Anyways, like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you on more Call of Duty videos. Bye!